Welcome to the Michigan Travel Show, a kaleidoscope of stories about the people, places, and events that shape our great state.
And then tell us about Italy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, you're up.
My name is Giuliano Vantaggi. I am the reference of the tourism for the Veneto region, and here is the Casa Veneto. Casa Veneto is the house of the Venetians in Cortina d'Ampezzo for the Olympic and Paralympic Games, and here there are the presentation of the various type of tourism in the region and the entire region, and we can present the Garda Lake, the Dolomites, the Prosecco Hills, Venezia and Padua and Giotto and Vicenza and Alta Po. It's very, very important to present all the region to the tourism, because it's important that the tourism knows that the Veneto region is not only Venice, but is incredible. You can see various landscapes, various art, various architecture. Is very, very important. Of course, for the USA, it's very, very important, because we love USA tourism, and it's important that the USA can see all the fantastic parts of the region, of the Veneto region.
Well, you guys have hosted a wonderful Olympics and Paralympic, and you have great history here. You hosted the 1956 Olympics, and I see a lot of remnants here, and I see one of your logos is 1956 and 2026. So that's kind of a big logo around town.
Yes, we are working a lot on the legacy. We have done 2 Olympic Games in 56 and 26, and we are working a lot for the legacy. For example, we are working on the Museum of the Olympic Games in Cortina d'Ampezzo for the next tourism that arrive here to see the fantastic place of Cortina d'Ampezzo.
Well, you guys have done a wonderful job, and like I said, your tourism, Americans love coming here, and I'll put this up, and you'll have plenty more. I took a bunch of videos inside the building there, so I ended the city here and all over the mountains, so hopefully you'll get more tourists after seeing this little video.
Yeah, a lot of video. It's important because in that house you can see a fantastic museum of artworks. You can see Picasso, you can see the Chirico, you can see the pieces and various artists of the last century. It's very, very important because Cortina is not only landscape, it's also art, culture, and the history of the Olympic Games.
Okay, well, thank you for the interview, and it's been a great joy being here.
Thank you very much. And he is a hotel manager, and he hospitated the various artists, Picasso, and this one.
So here's our art museum here at their tourism office.
This is Pablo Picasso.
Picasso,
Chirico, the Chirico, Pavilion. Many artworks. They have more than 100.
This is a beautiful art museum. Wow. This is great. Yeah.
Because he hospitated the various artists, and they donated the artworks to him. This is Guttuso, one of the best in Italy.
Okay.
In the last century, and this is the various part of the. This is the Chirico of Venice.
Yes, Venice. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have all water around it. That's pretty cool. That's a great picture.
Yeah, this is the institutional part for the president, for the president of the region, the president of the state, the president of the Milano Cortina.
Right. If people come in, this has got a great place for them to.
Yeah.
In your tourism office here, this is awesome. This is great.
Yeah.
Like I said, art here is beautiful. Yeah. So, well, thank you for showing me around, and I'm glad I came in. Of course, like I said, I do dual roles of doing tourism and sport together. Yeah. Sport tourism is a big deal now.
Yeah.
You know, you mix, we do stuff. I'm involved with it all the time, and of course they have these events for tourism anyway.
We have to.
People don't realize that this is really about selling your country and telling people to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm up here in the little media center at this, the Land of Veneto Media Center. So they got pictures on the wall of great places in Italy. I can't pronounce them all, but some beaches, some marshes, Venice, Marie, Heracula, Caroli, Jesolo, Bibione, but right here where we're at, UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Dolomites. One of the true treasures of the world right here, where they just had the Olympics and Paralympics. And this is called the Casa Veneto, as it is a tourist place for the entire area. And here's another spot, Venetian works of defense between 16th and 17th. Serra di Tello, Western State Del Mar. That looks pretty cool. Monte Grappa. Italy's got a lot of beautiful places. The Olympics are on, Paralympics. UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zedia, Venice, and Parada Villas. We have the Land of Venice over here, and this is one of the great churches areas. Over across the wall here, and some other journalists, but we got the UNESCO Bab Reserve, Eugen Hills. Another beautiful area there. Like I said, they have a lot of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. UNESCO World Heritage Site, Botanical Garden, Padua. UNESCO World Heritage Site, Perugia's 14th century fresco cycles. Another UNESCO World Heritage Site, Venice and its lagoons. And then over here, the city of Verona, which I went to for the opening ceremony. What a cool place. I wish we could spend more time there. Yeah, we have the River Pro Delta UNESCO Mab Reserve. And at the far one, UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Parasco Hills of Colina and Valabudina. A lot of beautiful things to see in Italy. Wineries, mountains, and of course food. Well, been a great trip. I gotta start heading myself home. We got a couple more UNESCO Tangible Heritage, Art of Glass Beds, Beads, UNESCO World Intangible Heritage, Takata. Looks pretty cool. Well, Verona was pretty cool. I've seen a lot in a short time, and it's been a great trip. Didn't know about this media center, but I got my own media in and met the director of this tourism promotion building, Casa Veneto, that promotes the entire region over here in Italy. Pretty cool. Okay, well, it's been a fun day, and time for me to head off to curling this evening. They're having a little round table discussion over there.